Hey YouTube, I'm Jared, and this is Omnivore Blade Works, and I was going to show you the Direwolf, which is one of my Predator series blades. It is about a foot long, 13-inch long blade, and it's designed as a thrusting blade with also a lot of power in the chopping action. The sheath is designed to carry on the strong draw and a low belt carry like so, with the top of the hilt at the belt line. And on my leg, I'm 6'2". It comes down just above my knee, so I have mobility in this direction without interfering. So the sheath would end up getting probably attached to your leg with an elastic strap, as well as a drop leg belt panel. And then when you need to access the blade, you have either a quick release pin lock or a hold the dot snap with a strap coming around the top of the handle. Pull your locking mechanism, and then you can all you have to do is draw about an inch up before you can pivot the blade out, and then you're ready to get into action. The blade geometry, you can see there's a nice fuller, and then I have symmetrical grinds up on the tip. Well, it's a 40-degree angled tip that's zero ground. That's why it's all shiny. And then you've got a nice wide flat grind on both sides for the cutting edges, and then a 40-degree included angle on the edges themselves. So the edge just blends right in from the primary cutting area to the tip, which makes for a very strong and easy to resharpen blade because you know the angle. So the intent was to be able to come up out of your draw and stick, but also with this angled handle you get a lot of cutting power and speed at the point of the blade because you've got 13 inches, and a very familiar geometry compared with like a framing hammer. When you get down onto a target, it's almost the same as hammering a nail. So when I want to strike with the tip, which is the fastest part of the blade, I can just find my target and then pop it. So it's like driving nails, except you're cutting rope or you're making little tent stakes or who knows what. So as a utilitarian blade, snap cutting with the point is actually pretty effective. Climbing rope isn't that tough, but you can also see, if I saw on it, this is a really sharp blade, and the abrasion resistance of Austempered 1095 is debatable, but the toughness is unparalleled for this particular steel, in my experience. So if you want a blade that is a great chopper and a great, even better sticker, because this is a very, from a martial arts perspective and a anthropomorphic, body dynamics perspective, this is a way stronger motion than holding it like at an angle if you had a straight handle, because you can put your thumb on this thumb shelf and really stick almost like a martial arts punch, because the difference, you're lining your wrist up, the strength of your arm, all in one line with the point of the blade. So that was the idea on the Direwolf. I only have a couple of these with the open grip available, and I have several with a full D guard. I'll show it to you real quick. This is the enclosed trench knife version of the Direwolf. It has a pommel that's pointed a little bit, glass breaker pommel, same sheath, and then it has the D guard, which is jimped just mostly for style, and then there's a strut in the middle, so that way if you were to punch something and it rolled up, it only rolls up that far before it runs into the web of your hand, instead of having your hand going all the way through and getting stuck. But same geometry. This one's not sharpened yet, but it's a little heavy, but if you're a real man, you can take it. So anyway, if you're interested, email me, sressentials@gmail.com, and we'll fix you up and figure out if you want to carry left or right hip, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching.